Hello, we are here with Jeff Hetzer, head baseball coach at Thomas More College. The Saints were picked as co-favorites in the PAC preseason poll this week. Coach, what's it mean to be picked number one in the preseason poll?
Obviously, it's an honor. I think it's a respect thing from the coaches in the conference. With it being tied, obviously there's a lot of competition. I think it's, as always, it's going to be tough. But we hope that it's the one at the end that really matters. But we'll take it and go. It's nice for recruiting and media and things like that.
With it being a co-favorite, how do you see you think it's going to be a tough season in the conference?
I think it always is. I mean, it's always a battle to get the four teams in it, and then from there anything can happen. Last year we had a fight from behind to win it, and had to come back in every game in the conference tournament. So I don't see anything being any different moving forward with this year and the teams. And just it's really competitive. I think that's one of the things that we like with the conference, especially in baseball. Hopefully it can continue.
You have All-American Ben Lauman back at second base this year. How do you feel comfortable with him in the infield this year?
Yeah, he's a leader. I mean, he's a two-year starter for us. So obviously it's nice having him. He's like another coach on the field. You've also got Bailey Abatello returning at third. He's a two-year starter as a junior. So we feel pretty good. Whitford got some playing time last year. So as a sophomore, he should be all right at short. The biggest one is going to be replacing Donovan at first. Obviously we'll try to do the best we can, but a guy like that, you don't really replace him. So hopefully we can make up in some other areas, with Lauman and Abatellas and the Whitfords and Howard back behind the plate and Kenning and Metzger back in the outfield. So hopefully we can make up some spots there. Everybody plays a little bit better than they did last year to make up for Donovan. But I think when it's all said and done, it's going to come down to our pitching. Getting Logan back should help us tremendously, and other guys hopefully just getting better off of last year, the Elidases and the Essels and the Kramers and the Ruiz, and then you got Ruberg in the back. So we feel pretty good. Obviously we'll find out shortly, but we feel pretty good going in.
The outfield, you have two of your three back in Metzger and Kenning. How's the outfield shaping up?
It's nice having seniors out there. I think we've got a nice mix of upperclassmen and the younger guys. We'll have a sophomore starting out there in left. So with having Metzger in center, who can track down a lot of balls, and then Kenning in right, we feel pretty good. Like I said, position player wise, there's a good mix. With Lawrence DHing again, so we've got a lot back. I think the biggest thing for us is pitching and play defense like we did last year. I mean, that was arguably the success for us, as we played really, really good defense. So hopefully we can continue that.
Outside the conference games, you have a tough non-conference schedule. Can you talk about what?
Yeah, we stepped it up a little bit. With our Florida trip, we'll open up with Bridgewater again, who's typically an NCAA tournament team. Rhodes, who's been in the tournament 2 of the last 3 years. We play Beloit out of Wisconsin. So that's going to be tough. And then coming back home, we're going to head to Marietta on a Sunday. We have Ohio Northern for a 3-game series. We play Heidelberg. So our non-conference schedule is, I think it's going to be challenging, and hopefully that makes us better when we get into conference play, because essentially that's what it's all about.
Thanks, Coach.